Welcome to One India News Hour. Cybercriminals can access digital infrastructures through IoT devices. The Internet of Things has created a new paradigm in which a network of machines and devices capable of communicating and collaborating with each other are driving new process innovations in enterprises. Along with the growing threat of cyber attacks, cybersecurity has become one of the most important areas of the Internet of Things. The purpose of IoT cybersecurity is to reduce cybersecurity risk for organizations and users through the protection of IoT assets and privacy. New cybersecurity technologies and tools provide potential for better IoT security management. However, there is a lack of effective IoT cyber risk management frameworks for managers. New cybersecurity technologies are constantly emerging and provide opportunities and challenges for IoT cybersecurity management. In the IoT system, the network layer plays a critical role for the overall IoT security performance since secure data transmission over the network is essential for the function of devices, processing stations, and the entire IoT system. The IoT industry will play a pivotal role in these innovations. The technology is on track to embed itself into countless aspects of our day-to-day lives, playing a pivotal role in the creation of smart cities and infrastructures, connected vehicles, digital healthcare, smart homes and more at a pace that is hard to keep up with. However, the rapid growth of the IoT market also brings significant cybersecurity risks. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. Government to issue OTT guidelines soon, says Minister. The government will soon issue guidelines for regulation of OTT, that is over-the-top platforms, that will address issues such as sensitive content, the Rajya Sabha was informed on Tuesday. Replying to a zero-hour mention, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said a lot of suggestions and complaints on the regulation of OTTs have been received. Guidelines and direction are almost ready. It will be soon implemented, he said in his brief submission. Crypto bill being finalized will be sent for the cabinet nod. Minister of State and Finance Anurag Thakur, responding to a question in the Rajya Sabha, said the government is in the process of finalizing a cryptocurrency bill which will be sent to the Union Cabinet soon. In 2018, the Reserve Bank of India had banned banks from processing transactions relating to cryptocurrency. However, in March last year, the Supreme Court had lifted the ban. He further mentioned there is no doubt that the problem of bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies is escalating and the circular issued by the RBI also has limited impact. GAIL to acquire 5% equity in Indian Energy Exchange arm. State-owned GAIL will acquire a 5% equity stake in the Indian Gas Exchange, that is IGX, for rupees 3.6 crores. IGX is a natural gas trading platform and a wholly owned subsidiary of Indian Energy Exchange. The partnership between GAIL and IGX will benefit the gas sector as a whole, Shantanu Roy, Executive Director, Business Development and Corporate Affairs, GAIL, said. Solar energy in India's power generation could equal coal-fired output by 2040, says IEA. India has the potential to become a world leader in battery storage, the IEA said, adding the country could add 140 to 200 gigawatts capacity of battery by 2040. India is the world's second largest coal market and holds the world's fifth largest coal reserves. The nation's coal demand is estimated to rise by over nearly a third by 2040, with the share of imports shrinking to below 30%. Solar power is set to explosive growth in India, matching coal's share in the Indian power generation mix within 2 decades, the IEA said in its India Energy Outlook 2021. It is a strategic decision by Elon Musk to invest $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Billionaire Elon Musk's electric vehicle company Tesla Inc. announced it has brought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin and that it will soon start accepting the same as a form of payment for cars. With this, the industry pundits believe that other companies might soon follow Tesla's list and invest in Bitcoin. Currently, not all countries are on board with cryptocurrencies. However, many countries have declared cryptocurrency as an illegal tender and imposed heavy fines on violators. Jio, Airtel and Vodafone India apply for participating in spectrum auction. Telecom operators Bharti Airtel, Reliance Jio and Vodafone Idea on Tuesday submitted applications to participate in the rupees 3.92 lakh crore spectrum auction scheduled to start from March 1st. Telecom operators can get spectrum in the 900 MHz band being used for 4G services in the upcoming auction for less than half the price in several circles compared to the amount paid by telcos in previous auctions. Delhi High Court lifts ban on Future's $3.4 billion retail deal. The two-judge bench hearing Future's appeal on Monday put on hold the previous ruling which had effectively stalled the mega retail deal, two sources familiar with the proceedings said. The court last week sided with the US online retailer and put Future's asset sales to Reliance Industries on hold, leading to an appeal from the Indian retail group. It is a major setback for Amazon. More than 100 financial services firms hit with DDoS extortion attacks. A report from FSISAC announced that last year more than 100 financial services firms were targets of a wave of distributed denial of service, that is DDoS extortion attacks conducted by the same threat actor. The criminals sent extortion notes threatening to disrupt the firm's websites and digital services. The threat actor methodically moved across jurisdictions in Europe, North America, Latin America and Asia Pacific, hitting dozens of institutions within weeks. They targeted the full gamut of financial services companies, that is banks, fintechs, exchanges, card issuers, payments companies, insurance companies, credit bureaus, asset managers, money transfer companies and payroll companies. NPCI unveils global hackathon to find alternatives for payments on UPI. National Payments Corporation of India, that is NPCI, announced the launch of a global level hackathon, that is NPCI PayAuth Challenge, to find a solution for alternatives for authorizing UPI, that is Unified Payments Interface transactions, through options like biometrics. The challenge is being supported by the world's first cross-border open architecture API marketplace and sandbox platform. APIX will provide risk-based user authentication and user-friendly transaction authorization for millions of UPI users. TELUS and Google Cloud to create digital transformation solutions for 10 years. TELUS, the Canadian operator, is expected to improve its own network modernization initiatives. It has announced a 10-year agreement with Google Cloud that exemplifies the importance of the cloud in 5G services for enterprises and its internal operations. Google Cloud is going to assemble a multi-access edge computing, that is MEC service, running on the Hyperscale's Anthos platform. It also said it plans to move core IT and network infrastructure to the number 3 public cloud. The company is targeting communications technology, healthcare, agriculture, security and the connected home, in addition to creating new services for its customers. Summing up, a survey says there were 3.9 billion daily email users in 2020. The number will be 4.3 billion by 2023. The growing numbers of emails raises a huge concern into cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is one of the top priorities among businesses and end users alike. Data from the National Cybersecurity Coordinator shows that every day across India, there are almost 4 lakh pieces of malware found and 375 reports of cyber attacks. In 2020 alone, India saw a 37% increase in data breaches and cyber attacks, keeping IT departments on their toes, working around the clock to combat these threats. While cybersecurity solutions do require certain investments and financial commitments, organizations need to understand that losing data and the recovery process can cost much more than your investments. The Internet of Things is the key driver of this trend, as there are 64 billion IoT devices estimated around the world by 2026. It is expected that the spending on the IoT devices, solutions and support systems is going to reach nearly $15 trillion. To determine the success of an AI project, there might be a need for multiple metrics that go beyond simple financial measurements. Some sectors like energy and manufacturing are implementing IoT at scale, giving CISOs in those industries much more infrastructure and data to secure. CIOs should prioritize the value of measuring success from the start of an AI project. Be proactive in gathering data and consider including a mix of metrics that go beyond financial numbers. That's it for the day. Do like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. So stay tuned. Thank you.